Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. It's Deadmines week again with Cenarion family. We last had this like 5 months ago, and I tested my old comps for scenarios for Zera for Malfurion. They all still work perfectly fine. And then I built a new one for Onu because Onu has been buffed a lot this year, and Onu is just ridiculously strong in Deadmines. Most damage in Deadmines is physical damage. Onu has more health than many of the campaign bosses. Okay, Onu is vulnerable, but if there's not that much elemental damage, what does it matter? I could run like Barkskin talent to make Onu armored too, then it would be nigh impossible to kill. I didn't have that talent on this account, but this is just an absolute riot. So my Onu comp for Deadmines is Onu, then I have Eclipse, Solar Flare, so I can just shoot at some things. I have Bandits with Picklock, there's a bunch of chests, I want to open them and get a lot of gold. I have Witch Doctor with Spirit Ward, especially useful in the first map, because first map they can sometimes kill Onu if they get to execute Onu enough, but you try to play multiple Onus so that the execute just can't catch all of them. Now that Onu only costs 5, that is possible. But if you manage to catch and execute with the Spirit Ward Shield, then even better. Then I have Priestess. Unfortunately, I have the worst Priestess talent on this account. I could run either Powered Shield or Empowered Renew. Both would be great. Great for this, much better than the one I have, but still, Priestess, nice healing. I have Harpies, and the idea here is that I'm just going to drop Harpies right on top of stuff with Onu, or right behind them. Onu is in melee, and then I drop Harpies behind, because Onu's deployment zone goes behind the enemy, and then the Harpies just hit them in the back. And then I have some Angry Chickens. I can also drop Angry Chickens behind the enemy. So this is just an absolute blast to play. And let's go take a look at it in action. Alright, let's go Onu Deadmines. Here we go. So basic Deadmines strategies. I'm trying to pick up the stone there, and then I'm going to try to send my minis to fight against wherever the push is coming, and then if it's coming from this side, then over the bridge we go. So here we go. Onu is here, and now this map, Onu can die, because Onu can die to the execute. Like you see there, execute, hit Onu a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to get multiple Onus as quickly as possible. Because when I have multiple Onus, then they just can't kill them all with execute anymore. Also getting some healers, and obviously if I had better talent on that Priestess, that would help a lot. Trying to get some... That poorly positioned the chickens, by the way, I wasn't thinking. Should have positioned them differently, of course. Okay, and now we finally get the second Onu. And I want more Onus. The more Onus, the merrier, because the more Onus I have, the more invulnerable they become against any kind of executes or anything. And now, as you can see, Onus. They have so much health, physical damage. Look at the troll. It tickles. It's one level higher than my own and it tickles the Onu. And let's play another Onu. And Onu also has cleave attack, so any squads coming at Onu, Onu's just going to smack them. Oh, another execute. Do I look like I care? No, I don't, because I don't care. And so many Onus. Let's try to drop some... this one is actually bouncing my Onus back a little bit, so it's harder to get behind it, but hey, here we go. Let's get some Harpies into play. And just look at that Smite going down. And there's a red difficulty too. Boom. I don't expect Cookie to fare much better. Again, standard opener. Let's get some bandits to open some chests, and then I would want to get a kobold to the other side. I don't have a kobold, so I'll try to wait a little bit and then put stuff as far back as possible. And then here we go with some Onu action. Here's what the Eclipse is for. After I drop Onu, I can kill some of those ranged minis, so that there will be fewer minis shooting at me. Now I got a little bit confused about the arrow. I was actually trying to get the arrow to point up instead of to the side. But, well, now I realize, oh, my Onu is going that way. Well, I might as well drop another Onu on the other lane, because the Onu deployment zone is so big. And then I have two Onus on different lanes. They're going and rolling. And they're going to take some towers. Look at that. The Onu is boom, boom. Alright. That's good. That's good. That's good. Then defending a little bit. I'm actually wondering here a little bit whether I need to defend, but I think, okay, maybe I do. Try to drop a little bit of Eclipse out there. Eclipse really cost-efficient way to handle most of the things that come at you. Most of that squad that Cookie can throw at you. Now I can't really get a healer on that Onu. Not yet, but hey, I just realized that, oh my goodness, there's the Cookie, and I can drop stuff behind Cookie's back, like harpies and chickens, and the Cookie's already dead. Boom. Well, what about Sneed? Against Sneed, obviously, the copy platform is always a threat. Sometimes things just go horribly wrong and you get lots of Molten Giants and stuff. And, I mean, sometimes actually you can beat Molten Giants with this, but sometimes if you get Molten Giant and then another bad copy after that, if your attention lapses enough, then it can be a problem. So, here we go. Working on that on the tower. There's a Bat Rider, but I should have enough Harpies to handle it. Yes, now I have 2 Onus as well. And now I want to start sending some stuff so I don't get the copies. I don't want there to be Molten Giant copies right now. Those would be somewhat annoying. Perfect timing. We managed to get a copy of a chicken, and now we have one. I mean, from here there is no way to lose anymore. Because even if that Molten Giant kills all the chickens and walks to the copy platform, it's too late. It will not be in time, Sneed is dead. So, that was a victory. Well, okay, it takes a little moment. Like, here I can also just send some stuff to get copied. Like, let's get a chicken copied, and then let's play some more Onus. Now there's 3 Onus. And I keep playing more stuff out there. And now I'm thinking I might save a little bit of gold, because I think I could drop something behind that Sneed. So let's attack Sneed, and look at this. Look at this. Harpies in the back. Angry chickens in the back. Oh, poor Sneed, you're dead. Boom. And that's Deadmines Onu. That's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.